As the boys get their last warm-ups in, we will be here this evening. There is a lovely shot of the arena. And here is the Group L. Netherlands versus Ukraine, Iceland, Georgia next, and also Italy versus Spain. Netherlands has already lost to Spain 64-86, and there Spain is at the top, Italy 2, Iceland 3, and Spain is right at the top, Ukraine and Netherlands at the bottom. So this win is so crucial, as only 3 teams out of this group make it to the World Cup. There is a lovely shot of the fans starting to fill up. So it's been a long road. This is the 5th window. There is 6 windows in this qualifying stage. There was 32 teams in the 6 windows. And then, like I said, this is the 5th. And then the 6th is all the way in February 2023. And the first window was in November 2021. Seems oh so long ago. But we're here today trying to fight back to get to the top 3 teams in this group. Only 12 will qualify for the World Cup in Japan, Philippines, and Indonesia. So the teams are starting to be called out. Ukraine lost back in August to Iceland 88-91, so they're going to be looking for a big win. Man, Ukraine played fantastic in the Eurobasket, really surprising some teams, also pushing up their rankings from 32 to now 28. But no Pistovi and no Alex Len. It was the Twin Towers, the 7-footers. And then Mihail Luke, also the NBA star, also missing from this Ukraine team. So it's going to be a completely different vibe and energy, but no doubt the Netherlands will use this home court advantage to try and get their first win. They were winless in their first group, but they were only a group of 3. We'll now take a short pause in the commentary to listen to both national anthems.
Please remain standing for the national anthem of the Netherlands.
Well, always my favorite part of international basketball is singing your national anthem. Hearing your national anthem is such a great moment. Here are the referees, also the third team on the floor from Turkey, Zafar, from Slovenia, Blaz, and Cyprus, Ilas. They are the crew for this evening's game. Yes, as I was saying, hearing the national anthem, seeing your colours, being able to have your flag around your back and your shoulders as Ukraine gives it out to the crowd, which is a lovely memento. So they'll all exchange gifts also. And like I said, this Ukraine team, a little different from the Eurobasket. They have 5 returning to this team. From Eurobasket, they have Kachenko, Lukashev, Kovalov, excuse me. We'll probably see those maybe in the lineup. Geron also, and Sidrov were the 5 from Eurobasket, and then they've inserted some new guys. So interesting when obviously they just played in the summer, having to learn each other, learn different styles, but their main 5 solid. And like I said, number 5 there, Kachenko, was in that game. And then Alexandra Lipovoy, fantastic player. Number 17, Vojnalovic. Geron has been a solid guy. I really like him, can't wait to see him play. And Sidrov also in the starting lineup. There is the head coach, Bagaskis. He is fantastic, has some great caps under him, originally from Latvia, but is now leading the way for the Ukraine men. Netherlands now. We'll get to see their starting lineup and really trying to find their first win here. Their average of 6'6". They're pretty tall and a young team, an average of 25 years of age. So it's going to be interesting to see how they start the game. Energy is must needed here, especially at home, but to slow Ukraine down there, Franka. And then there's 2 brothers. There's Koy and Boyt, Van der Voist de Friet. Hope I get that correctly. That's a pretty hard name to say. And then number 10, Karper, who's been fantastic. So the guys will get ready to warm up, and the gasket is the head coach. And just some last moments, drawing up plays, scouts, and the energy, adrenaline will start to rush as we get to see the TISO minute countdown. Oh, both teams, this is their first game in this window, and they'll go on to play in the next few days. There's a lot of exciting basketball coming up, games going on now and over the weekend in this national team, and the 5th window. Like I said, this has been a long road to the World Cup, so it's nearly game time here. And then it was Cray also in that starting lineup, number 12. Only 20 years old, 6'6", a nice body, young, but will look to be the energy for this team. So final handshakes as everyone gets ready for game time. was the final starter for the Netherlands. Well, Ukraine win the jump ball. Welcome everyone to the World Cup qualifiers here in Netherlands. Ukraine wins the tip wearing yellow and Netherlands in orange. First shot up and in. Beautiful finish from Sidrov. It's exactly how you want to start the game, your first basket. Can Netherlands answer? Franke puts up a 3. And good rebound by the Ukraine. Sidrov. Nice little dump off pass. Easy for Geron. He had a fantastic tournament at Eurobasket. I felt like maybe he could have played more because he's such an offensive threat and plays hard on both ends. Excuse me, Netherlands can't find their first shot, but Ukraine off to the races. And good fast break layup by Ivan. And he will go to the free throw line. Kachenko will shoot 2. Makes the first. Quick 5 points here for the Ukraine. Netherlands need to answer after this free throw to stop the bleeding. Makes the second, rattles it in. 6-0 run here. Franke passes it on. Koi. Kra has to look for something, gets the mid-range jumper, hits front of the rim, and another good rebound and off to the races, Ukraine. Really putting the pressure. Netherlands haven't found the ball in the basket yet, but the Ukraine, wow, they are definitely on fire, feeling it. Get on here with 9 points for Ukraine, and he has 5 of those 9. Van der Verst defeat here. Looks, sets it for the 3, cannot answer, and another big rebound. Good defense there by Karper, managing to slap the ball out of bounds. And Ukraine will reset. They have 15 seconds on the shot clock. Plenty of time. Sidrov moves the ball on. And a lovely shot by Alexander Lipovoy. And it has to be a timeout. It is really, really tough for Netherlands. They haven't managed to score. They haven't seen the ball go through the basket. And Ukraine are just piling on the points. Timeout. They want to talk about it and stop the bleeding. Let's listen in to the timeout.
These 3 open shots doesn't matter. Go further and they make everything. On the ball screen defense, we need to be more close to guards. They make all shots. We need to be more aggressive. On offense, we need to run faster. We are too static, and we call 4 times. We call 4 times same play. I know 2 times we can play half. We can play only zipper. Rituals next. Understand? We playing 2. Let's go. Give good. If they lock out you here, give that back screen on 2. Understand? Clear. Let's go and be more aggressive defensively. Let's go. Don't give them easy shots. Let's go.
Well, Coach Vadagic there having some really great words, saying, hey, don't worry, those shots we've missed, good shots, but we need to get back. We're a little bit stagnant, a bit sluggish, haven't come out ready. And a good timeout for me, definitely. If you cannot stop the Ukraine, call a timeout, reset, and get a good play. Let's see what they get. Nice little jump shot. And they finally take off the 0 off a donut. And number 12, Cray, good shot. He saw that before and didn't see the ball go down, but finally. Sidrov lines one up, hits it. They are on fire. Nothing doesn't look good for Ukraine. They are absolutely killing it and on fire. Love it. Nice pass down low and just mishandles it. And here come Ukraine. Sidrov. Really lovely ball movement by Ukraine. Really making the Netherlands have to move and guard them for the whole possession. Another one line up. Nothing but net. Alexandra Lipovoy. And he has 5 points. And just a weak layup, but a nice tip in by Kra. Nice move and just turn it over, trying to be a little bit too fancy. And Netherlands get away with one. And a 3-point shot by Koy van der Vliet. Gets his feet set. This was a little weak, but really could have been a tip in by Ukraine. Good defense down low. Gueron doesn't have anything. And that's a shame for that foul because there was 4 seconds. Netherlands were doing a great job on the defensive end, but now the shot clock will reset to 14. Sidrov, nice under the basket pass. And Vojnalovic, good catch and causes the foul. Look at this. Good little baseline pass. Very intelligent to get the basket up because he knew his defender was right under him, and he makes his way to the line for 2. Misses the first. And misses the second. And nice alley-oop for Kok. Just what Netherlands ordered, just on time. And hopefully this gives them the energy. Alley-oop, lovely dunk. And just what Netherlands really broke the basket there. And hopefully this can give them the energy and they get the stop. Fantastic job by the Netherlands. Here they come on offense. Franke gets bumped and doesn't finish the and one play, but will make his way to the free throw line. Look at this, upstairs. Makes the first, Franke. And the second. And Netherlands finally finding their offensive flow. Started off so slow at the start of this game. That first 5 minutes was struggling to put a point on the basket. And doesn't matter because Ukraine is just still lighting it up. Sidrov there shooting from the 3. And downhill and a foul by Sidrov. And there's the foul. Van der Verst de Vriet will go to the free throw line. And the referees will just go and have a look at if it's maybe an intentional foul. Hopefully we can listen in or we can see the replay. We're lucky enough to get this at home, so we'll have a look. I don't have any audio. Sometimes we can hear into the referees, but I think they're looking at, is this a play at the ball? Is this intentional or is this malicious? You know, they can have this choice. Look, he just kind of hits him on the shoulder. It's not a play at the ball. So they'll have the discussion. This is a great refereeing crew. And they sure do. And they call it intentional. So Netherlands now will get the shot and the ball back. So a real change of events. Could be a good swing for the Netherlands. Exactly what they needed after that slow start. Sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the net at the free throw line. Sidroff will have a chat with the referee asking why that got changed. But Koi makes both free throws. There he is with 5 points. And Van der Verst de Vriet will get the ball back in. Bounds. Is this going to be a 5-point swing? No. Ukraine gets away with one. Very lucky, because that could have been a big mistake. Anyway, nice spin move, hangs in the air. Lovely finish by Krevtov. Netherlands now. Just taking their time, got plenty of time. They get what they want underneath. Nice little hook shot. Gets the rebound, puts the ball down. And Koch that was, who nearly turned over the ball. Franke now has 4 seconds. He gets one up, sets his feet, and back rims it. But wow, they're doing a fantastic job on the rebounding game. They get another look. Nice little run afloat, and finally get a score. Great sequence of events for Netherlands. Ukraine now probing Sedrov. Now he has 4 seconds, puts it through the legs, step back 3 high, arcing, air ball, and the rebound. Here come Netherlands. And a smart foul to stop the transition play. So some subs coming in for both teams. And there we see the foul. He played at the ball, so yep. Van der Verst de Vriet now with the ball. Nice little, should have really gone up with that. Gets it back, mid-range jump shot. He says, why not? I won't shoot the layup, but I'll shoot the 15-footer. Good job by Hofdenheim. Now offense is really dried up for Ukraine. Well, I take that back. Nice reverse layup. Bobrov there with that finish, and now finally everything that Netherlands has put it up is going in. Netherlands have pushed themselves back into this game, 5-point game, where really it was about to be a 20-point, well, I would not say blowout, but you know, they were really, really struggling in those first few minutes of the game, but they started to get themselves going here, and it's really come from the offensive rebounding. And then he turned over the ball. McCoy says, give me it. Calm down, nice pass. And good hustle. Oh yeah, cool turn. Number 99, yep, on the floor, sacrificing his body. And Franco will take well-earned break. There's 4 seconds here. Let's have a look. This is where they got the tied up ball. Yep. There's 3 seconds. They've got to get a shot up. They do. And Ukraine come up with the rebound. Lukashov there with some nice footwork and ball handling. He was with the team back in the summer for the Eurobasket. Came off the bench also for them, but played some really solid, vital minutes. Down low to Bobrov. Probes his way. Nice move, high off the glass, but just too much on that shot. Here's the young'un, number 12. Lovely finish and flush. Kra, beautiful finish here. Little fake, takes it himself and slams. Said he's only 20. You can tell by that spring in his step. But doesn't make the free throw, but good hustle. And Netherlands is rewarded by that hustle. And Kra now will take well-earned rest. He's played fantastic for the Netherlands. And Von Bray will come into the game. Netherlands have plenty of time. They set their feet for a 3, and they're doing a great job on the offensive boards, giving themselves extra possessions. Ukraine must box out and get the rebound. A good ball movement, but a blocked shot. And Ukraine finally gets the rebound, and here they are off to the races. Go inside to the big fella. Really gets roughed up there by both. Good work by Krevtrov. Krevtrov goes to the free throw line. Will take 2 shots under the Netherlands scoreboard. There you see 5 red lights. That means they are over the limit. So for this next 47 seconds, any foul that they make, Ukraine will go to the free throw line. And makes the second free throw. It's 4 points now. Here comes the Netherlands. Nearly turn over the ball. They do. They choke it up. And lovely dunk. Ivan Krachenko finishes that one. Beautiful flush. Says he's 6'6". I think he might be a little bit smaller than that, but boy, he can get up. Good finish. 20 now. Has his feet set. Van Bra, sorry, that was Von Bray, excuse me, Von Bray. But here comes Ukraine, and maybe a travel, yep, going a little bit too fast. Lipovoi Alexander just going a bit too fast here. Yep, wants to pass it, wants to shoot it, doesn't know what he wants, and turns over the ball. And this was the lovely effort and nice flash dunk. Really growls at the Netherlands. Really good work to turn them over in the last seconds. Okay, 7.9 seconds here. Shot clock should be off. And let's see what Netherlands gets. Van der Vest defeat, sets his feet behind the three-point line and will miss. That is the first quarter in the books. And there we have it, end of the first quarter. Netherlands 21, Ukraine 28. And here are the first quarter stats for me. Well, Ukraine started off oh so slow, 58%. They came back in that second, like those last 5 minutes of the first quarter and really got themselves back into the game. And here are the best plays of the first quarter. For me, it will be all Ukraine. I thought they did a fantastic job. They won the first possession and then really got themselves going. And it was fantastic. Everything they put up was sensational. They made everything. And sometimes that's just a punch in the stomach when you're playing good defense and they just, it's one of those days, you know. But if you start off hot, usually I find you do start to cool off and the percentages do start to even out. Well, we get to see some really lovely finishes. Still a lot of game to play. We've got 3 more quarters left, and this was the lovely slam dunk by the young'un. But they need to carry on from that energy. They cannot have slow, sluggish starts. Go ahead and download your Courtside 1891 app, where you can keep up to date with all the scores, all the games, and highlights. Well, the start of the second quarter action here in the Netherlands. Netherlands 21, Ukraine 28. And they put up the first shot and started exactly where they left off in the first. On fire. And I love it from number 5. Kravchenko with that 3-point shot. He slips there on defense and Franca says, okay, I'll shoot one back, but misses. Kravchenko's had a lovely part of this game so far. He's had that slam dunk and then the 3-point shot, really doing it all, and he says, why not? I'm feeling it. Heat check and misses that one. And there's a foul, Lukashov. The first foul on him. Franco here, gets it out, Coy, and a lovely 3-point shot. Van der Vest defeat, beautiful finish. And he is a sniper, especially when he gets his feet set behind that 3-point line. Go inside, take their time, and it's stolen. Clay, he's played some great minutes also. And Netherlands really feeling the 3-point line now. Ukraine in better movement. They're much better team, in my opinion, in fast break transition, getting out, getting the rebound, and putting pressure. And that was Lukashov. Chenko now to Lukashov. Lukashov, nice. Give and go, and fantastic finish at the rim. Karvatov here, look at this, puts it up for the big man, slams it on his head. Lovely finish by the big fella. And they answer right back with a layup. Koi. And even if you score really quickly, you must get back in defense and stop. You blink and it's right back on you. And I think that was a shot, but goes into his post play, but he says why not? He's really letting it, has the green light. Van der Vos. And here is, well, quick steal, Franca, and really needs to finish that. He's got some really lovely moves. Doesn't take the hit very well. Here we go, that gets the turnover. That is great work by him. And here, look, take the hit and finish strong. You can really have that and one opportunity. I'm no coach, but I definitely think he's could get some better finishes around the rim. 3 steals for Netherlands and 2 for Ukraine. Makes the first. And hits the second. Netherlands really sticking around here. Ukraine now will set their play. Lukashov passes it on, sets his feet, misses badly, and the rebound by Netherlands. And here they come, Franca. Good job by Ukraine to get back in defense, but somehow still gets a look at the shot, and he has the ultimate green light right now. Van der Vos de Vriet, for me, hasn't seen a bad shot yet. Good ball movement, moved it all the way around the rim. And number 7, Lukashov. Beautiful finish. Look at this. Nothing but net. Splash. Really playing off of can't shoot the 3. Takes the bump and then he travels. Yep, 100%. It's nice of the referee to get him up. Blaz from Slovenia. Look, takes the bump and then just shuffles his feet. Good defense. Pachenko there. Here you go, Ukraine, passing it around, an offensive foul, a moving screen. And to be honest, the last couple of windows, refereeing have really cleaned up the act. Let's have a look. Ooh, could have gone either way, but just moved that leg a bit too much. And referees are all over screens. You have to get there, you have to set your feet and set a solid screen. Good ball movement. And lovely finish. Von Bray, great job. He slipped that screen. Look at this. Slipped it, was wide open. And really had to come over. The help was too late. And he has earned himself a trip to the line for his and one. Great. Makes his free throw. And they're down 7 now. Go back inside. And let's have a look here. I blinked and I missed it. Yep, offensive foul. Just drops that shoulder into his face. And Kuck just takes that hit. Kraftov's not really happy with that. And he has to make his way to the bench. Let's have a look. It's tough. It's not his fault that he's shorter than him. But the offensive player gets the foul, so he has to take a seat. Netherlands gets the ball back. And they turn it over here. Here comes the Ukraine. And a little bit sloppy basketball from both teams. Sidorov knows he can be better. They get it out of bounds now, 14 seconds. Sidorov runs it around the three-point line, decides to shoot it himself. Why not? Because it looks good. Leads back to 9 now. And they go inside. And a tough finish. Can't. Okay. He's played well. Just needs to be... He's 20 years old, so he has a lot of learning. He's playing against the big boys. I don't see why they should go away from him. There he is, right on time. Up front rims it. He's asking for a foul. He needs to be careful. Referees don't really like that when you start nagging them for a foul. But he's got the shorter Lukashov on him. And the ball gets stuck. Sidorov. Who's going to get that out, I wonder? Just jams it right there. That's a great shot. Thank you, cameraman. I wonder who got it out. Guess somebody did. And it's Netherlands' ball. When that happens, it's a jump ball arrow. And the Netherlands have it. And they're going to call that offensive, yep, screen. I told you they're all over it. You have to set your feet. You cannot move. You can't. Look, here we go. Look at this. That leg is extended out. And an easy call for the referees. Referees are also a crew and a team, and they do very well. Sidorov now. Lukashov, back to Sidorov. Asks for the screen. 6 on the clock. Gonna do it all himself. Crosses over, steps back, has nothing. Has to throw a prayer up, and it's a bank shot, and it goes in. Sidorov needed one. 16 points now for Sidorov. 4 from 8 from the three-point line. Nice little dump-off pass. Good basketball from the Netherlands. Just what they needed. Need to stay around the 10-point mark. Don't want to get too far ahead, and especially if Ukraine are playing so easy like that. Bobrov with the dunk. Bobrov was with the Eurobasket team back in the summer, and absolutely murdered that one on the alley-oop, and Ukraine make them pay. Especially at this level, if you do not execute, teams will come down real quick, and there is the finish. And there's the quick layup from their mistake. Netherlands just chip it back, and then you do a quick mistake, and Ukraine are right back at it. Anyway, timeout. They want to have a talk about it, and we've got the mic in the huddle, so hopefully we can listen in.
Give me two on pin down here on this ball screen at the end. Give me this veer screen to see can we score from that or can we attack on veer screen. Understand? Let's go. We must run back. We must stop transition with smart foul. Also, if you see that he's late, you call under, switch that. You cannot give roll. Hit sterile dribble and you give roll because you want to red. But Willem is here on helping also. Understand? Don't give him that roll. 2 layups in transition and we got 2 fouls to give.
Oh, another great timeout from Coach Vagaric. For me, you know, he says transition. We must get back in transition because Ukraine are incredible at that. As soon as miss or score, they're down your neck and down the other end. And then he also said use the smart foul to stop the transition if they need to. Kachenko also back in the game for Ukraine, number 5. I do enjoy his play. He works so hard. He's in this right-hand corner. Anyway, Netherlands with the ball. Verves probing. Gets his feet set for that 15-footer and gets the friendly soft bounce. Good answer from the timeout from the Netherlands. Sidorov trying to get something going, gets the screen by Geron and has a lovely little floating in the air bank shot. Really feeling it this evening. Sidorov, 18 points now. And a foul in the back. Verves fouls Geron. Geron. I think the Ukraine pronounce it Geron, and it's spelt with a H. So the British would say Heron. I've got some friends that help me out. Anyway, Ukraine now with the ball. Coming down to the last 2 minutes of the first half. Sidorov playing very well at the moment. Ball gets hit out of bounds. Brontrag.
Ваня, Андрей, неважно как, поставь заслоны, Андрей получает мяч. Хэндофф. Ваня, ты здесь. Вова, ты ставишь, Паша, ты здесь. Потом, когда сыграли здесь, канал, ты смотри, не останавливайся. Оба идете как elevator screen. Андрей, Вова. И Ваня идешь, закрывали. Ваня, ты сразу Андрею ходишь. После этого не важно, кто там будет, но заслон должен быть на elbow. Даешь. Если нет, Ваня, Хэндофф и с тобой Хэндофф.
Well, they've managed to draw up something here from their timeout. Gatskis. Let's see if they can execute from their timeout. Sidorov with the ball out of bounds will get it back. Nice little pass. They get the shot in the corner. Can they finish it? They sure can. Great finish by Ukraine. I love that for them, especially in a timeout, executing the play. And they get the rebound. Tkachenko there with a lovely rebound. Last minute and a half here in the first half. Sidorov gets the screen. Fancy footwork and passing from both. Yep, and Geron finishes it. Beautiful play by Ukraine, moving the ball. Great team basketball and an easy bucket. Netherlands need to execute here. They cannot go into the half being down. They do. They nearly turn over the ball. They do. And just being careless with the ball. Bogner not being solid. His first few minutes here in the game. Only 20. He's 27. Excuse me, 27. So Ukraine get another look. Sidorov could be a foul. Yes, it is. And one hit from the back. And is absolutely having an outstanding day at the office. Sidorov. Here, look at this. Drives, takes the jump shot, and just gets hit in the back. Good concentration. And makes the three-point play. And well-deserved. Time on the bench here, 21 points from Sidorov in the first half. He deserves that break going into the halftime. And Netherlands just getting really struggling to find anything going as they shoot that air ball. Ukraine get the nice finish. Geron down the middle. Lovely catch by him in traffic. And really having their way right now in this last 2 minutes. Good defense. They get the steal again, but they get the ball back. Bogner gets the shot, but doesn't see the ball go in. And a real struggle for Netherlands there in that last 2 to 3 minutes. They started off slow there. The halftime score, Netherlands 35, Ukraine 59. As I was saying, Netherlands really struggled in that first quarter there. The stats just start to level out, but the three-point line isn't being kind to them. 2 from 16, 12%, and 73% for Ukraine. They are just lighting it up. Rebounding, they're winning also 18 to 14, and then assists for Ukraine 17 to 7, and the steals are pretty even. And then Sidorov, whoa, he is playing outstanding, 21 points. And then number one, the green light Koy van der Vers de Vliet is the top scorer for the Netherlands. I think Netherlands have a lot to talk about in the halftime, and here's the best plays of the first half. All Ukraine, in my opinion, playing very, very well. Really getting what they want, their own way, moving the ball, playing great team basketball. Sidorov leading the way with all scorers, but also, you know, passing the ball. And they're playing solid on both ends. The defensive end really turning over the Netherlands. The young kid, Clay, is a bright spark, but is it enough? They need to go into this halftime, get a drink, talk about it, and come back ready for the second half. So we'll get to see the highlights of this first quarter and second quarter. There were lots of them. Ukraine playing very well, and we've got more action. Netherlands trying to find their first win. Like I said, Ukraine have been playing fantastic from the summer. Only 5 players are on this team from the Eurobasket. No Pastovi, no Alex Len, so no twin towers of the 7-footers, but man, they're making up the effort from other guys like Sidorov. Lipovoy is doing very well. Kachenko also having his highlights and dunks. So we'll get to watch these last few plays. Sidorov is on fire. I'm enjoying his play. Really came to ball. That one, he threw up the prayer and went in. So the Ukraine flags are flying and they're happy for their team. Can they get to the finish line in this second half, or do Netherlands answer back? In my opinion, you know, they started slow but came back in the end of that first quarter, and then in the second quarter played very, very well at the start, but then just dropped off. So we'll go ahead and take a break, and we'll be right back.
Who will you become when the moment arrives and you're carrying the expectations of an entire nation, representing your people and their dreams, the colorful faces in the streets, the screaming fans in the stands? It's time to make your move. All eyes on you, all hope, all heart. Because when you win for all.
Lomachenko, nice pass. Heran is blocked, unceremoniously blocked.
But it's the former MVP who comes down the floor and brings the thunder.
Porzingis way downtown, just short, but good rebound. No good, balls loose. Porzingis comes in and skies.
Gets those nerves jangling in this humongous Serbian crowd again. Superstar versus superstar. Superstar shot. And Belgrade believes.
Oh, dangerous pass. Yabusele. 48, you don't want to foul him. He goes up for the dunk.
Nice pass to the corner as well. Extra pass on to Clough. Clough going behind the back. Dazzling dribble. What a move from Charlon Clough. Tying the Spanish defense in knots.
Nurkic thought about launching it. He's going to take off. Oh my goodness me! Are you kidding me? What a move from Nurkic! They're going to be talking about that one for a long time. Might just be the dunk of the qualifiers. Wow! Look at this. Is he going to shoot it? No. And then he sees it open up, and he says, "I'm going right at you, big fella." And he goes and he puts Poirier on the poster. Mitic drives, tough shot, wasn't a good shot. Now up ahead, they get it to Osman. What a catch! He scores! He was fouled! He was fouled! He's going to the line! A chance to tie it! Turkey have risen from the dead in remarkable fashion. Kalinic launches it from midcourt. Oh, you're kidding me! Can it get any worse for Turkey? Nikola Kalinic just throws a nail in the coffin beyond half court.
Giannis now looking to get these going. He got it by Kevin Tumba. Giannis now looking to spin around.
Giannis, oh baby! Giannis Antetokounmpo just serves up Kevin Tumba.
well, welcome back. There was Van der Vliet's highlights as he's leading all scorers. And then Sidorov for Ukraine is absolutely killing and has had a sensational first half. So Ukraine and Netherlands now are back on the floor for 5 minutes until second half action takes place. And if anything, if Netherlands are in that half time, there's Sidorov, also Bobrov for 4 rebounds and Lukashov 5 assists, and scoring 31 points in that second quarter. Ukraine absolutely filled it up and they scored 28 in the first quarter. That's way too many points. 31 points in the second quarter. Netherlands have to figure out a way to slow the scoring down, really manage them. And we even heard a timeout from Netherlands saying, hey, stop the transition offense, have to get back on defense, might have to take a smart foul and really slow them down. But man, Ukraine have really done a great job. But it's always feeling good, and it's great when you shoot and it goes in, but at this level you expect that. So Bagaskis, there he is on the right. Silver Fox is very, very happy with the first half, no doubt. Like I said, putting up 30+ points in 1 quarter as he reads the stats. My stats aren't coming up, so I wish I had his piece of paper right now. And there is Sidorov, the man of the hour. 21 points, 4 from 5 from the 3-point line. That is a beautiful stat. 80%, 4 from 6 from 2, and is 8 from 11. So no doubt Ukraine will go straight to him. And then there we see the leaders, Franco with 3 assists. I spoke about him just taking the bump and maybe finishing a bit better. The young kid, Cray, 20 years old, 6'6", had that tremendous dunk and really great jobs on the boards. And then Koy van der Vliet, the number 1, has got the green light for this team. 14 points, 2 from 5 from the 3-point line, 3 from 4 from the 2. I really like Ukraine's energy. I think their ball movement, their teamwork, they're really making Netherlands have to work on defense. And the thing is that they're getting great movement. They're catching the ball, they're moving off screens, the pick and rolls wide open, they're dribbling around the 3-point line, really getting what they want. They look very, very good in my opinion, and definitely they're the 28th team ranked. They score 80 points per game, and they're definitely on the way to that today. And like I said, I can't speak enough about Ukraine of the Eurobasket that they had. They beat Great Britain massively by 30. It was 90-61. They beat Estonia. The young boys, I thought they played a great tournament. And then they also, they only lost to Greece in that first round, which obviously had Giannis Antetokounmpo 99-79, but really gave them a run for their money. And then they got the big, big win versus the home nation, Italy, in Milan. And they won that game 84-73. So, like I said, they're missing Mihailuk, who's in the NBA. Alex Len, also in the NBA. And Pistovi, fantastic player. Tall 7-footer. And so they're missing some key guys. And then Sanon, wow, he was a thrill to watch also in the Eurobasket. So they're missing some really key players, but they're 5 from the Eurobasket, who is doing an absolutely great job. Sidorov, obviously leading scorer. Heron, he's been great. And Bobrov also, and Chichenko has been great. Go ahead and download your World Cup qualifiers app there. You just go ahead and scan the QR code. When it pops up, it does come up. Our heart is in this game. Love that. That fans t-shirt, I need one of those. For the app, all the latest scores up. There's so many games this weekend, and there you can keep up with all of them. Well, welcome back everyone to the second half of the World Cup qualifiers here in Netherlands. Netherlands in orange and Ukraine leading all scorers in yellow. Chichenko starts off hot and gets Ukraine going again, just like they did in the first quarter in that first half. Really a fantastic momentum builder from them here. And number 0, Franco, really just needs to hit the weight room, in my opinion, and get his weight up, because he's just getting pushed around and gets pushed out of bounds, and not a good possession that the Netherlands wanted to start this second half with. Keron moves the ball on. Waits for Sidorov, but could be a foul, but a lovely, sensational finish to the rim. Vojna doing it all. And Netherlands just looking a little frustrated, a little sloppy. And when you're playing a team like Ukraine, they're gonna come down and finish. And they don't finish on that one possession, but they get the rebound. Sidorov is asking for the foul, is saying that he's kneeling him as he's driving. He has a fair point. Chichenko takes a shot. And here come Netherlands. They need a better possession here. They've had 2 empty trips. And Franco finally gets a lovely photo. Excuse me, that was Koch. Ukraine probes down low. Gets a little fake, little shimmy, and a foul. Lipovoy. And he will hit the back iron on the first. And Alexandra Lipovoy makes the second. And Koch tries to dunk that one back from this drive here. He gets fouled. Chichenko there. just making him have to finish that tough one, and we'll go to the free throw line for 2. This is the first. Makes the second. Cock makes the second, so finally gets the ball moving. They're on 38 points now. They need to start working on the defensive end, really. Ukraine really getting everything that they want. They're moving the ball. Look at this, Sidorov, exactly where he wants. Misses that, but then they get the rebound. And out of bounds. Head on there, but that hustle play. And these are good shots, even if you miss them here in the fast break. Okay. And Ukraine slipping, really falling asleep, and good job by Kra. Getting a quick one. And a lovely 3-point shot. Povo, sorry. Ukraine will set the play now. They'll get exactly what they want. And 3 seconds. Get on, building a house down there. Cannot be in the paint for more than 3 seconds. You must leave and then come back. But he didn't, and the referees are all over it. And here come Netherlands. Franke down the middle, nice little pass off. And beautiful finish from Karpa over that shoulder. And really good job from Sidorov, just seeing a Netherlands player on the floor and just keeps driving down the lane. Nothing really going to plan. Pretty much a 30-point lead here for Ukraine, and they're just getting exactly what they want, where they want. Header on, nice little push pass, and could be a charge, and it is. He wants the foul, but Karpa in the right place at the right time. Look at this, nice cut, puts his body on the line, and his foot is on his tiptoes, so he's not in that circle. It is the right call. Well done, referee. Netherlands. Franke could be fouled. They don't call it. But like I said, if you don't get your weight up, you just get pushed around, and the referees are not going to bail you out here. Yep, it's true. He makes the initial contact. I like the no-call referee. Fantastic job. I get to see the replay, so give me a grey shirt and a whistle. Sidorov now goes back inside. Really trying to pick on Franke. Nice movement. Head on. Great move, but didn't finish. And they get another rebound. A new shot clock of 14 and a foul. And let's have a look at here. Yeah, big hit by Karpa. It's a big fella. Guerrero just gets hit there, so Karpa will get the foul and also will take a seat. Solid minutes from him. Hofdenheim now has the challenge. Sidorov, Heron, nice movements by Ukraine. Beautiful finish. Vojanavich, really nice finish at the rim. Ukraine really getting their way, and a foul. Chenko puts his hands up and said, yep, that's my fault. Comes Netherlands. And Kay puts a shot up. Could have been a foul. It's nothing here. Here comes Lukashov. Moves the ball, sets his feet in the corner. Short, but Kachenko tries to get that rebound, and Franco yet again comes up. Let's have a look. Silly play, and comes up for the worst of it. Gets elbowed, and that's gonna hurt. Yep, and has... I don't think you look at it, referees. They're all over it. I'm loving this referee crew. They're not falling for it. Franca put his head first, gets elbowed, and absolutely rocked, and has got the marks for it, the wounds. And he would no doubt probably take a seat. Van der Vers defeat now with the ball. Gets his way down the middle from the young fella. I really like him. We will definitely see Gray. Here we go. Upstairs, as Mark Clark would always say. Lovely finish by the young kid. Really has a bright future, only 20 years old, 6'6". And Netherlands get that rebound, but they were getting outworked for a moment. Coy now will decide to try and post up. Tries again. Hello, alley-oop. Cock, but doesn't work that time. Getskis isn't really happy about something. Lukashov now will lead the command, and why not shoot a layup? Mishandles it, but the rebound is right there. Kravtosh just says, don't worry, I'll get the rebound, I'll slam it home. Beautiful finish. Kachenko now tries to get the fancy finish, doesn't get the basket. Netherlands with the rebound. Netherlands really need to find something easy. Kray, why not him? I really like him. I haven't said enough about him. Kray just finding his offense from the three-point line, dunking, getting rebounds. Really a bright spark for this Netherlands team. And they've managed to cut into the lead. And Ukraine have had enough and said, nope. Not on our watch. Timeout. Let's listen in.
смотри, потом сыграешь пик-н-ролл. Эй, поменяем наоборот. Ты играешь сейчас как первый. Ты поставил задний заслон бобы, как до рога вниз. Ты идешь, если можешь до конца захуячить сверху делаешь. Нет, мяч Дэну, и он играет пик-н-ролл.
Давай. Наша земля.
Well, with these last couple of plays, highlights, alley-oops, Netherlands have cut it down now to a 25-point deficit, where it was over 30 for quite some while. So they've managed to chip away, and if they want to get back into this game, they just have to play solid on the defensive end. And then Cray, for me, is the hot hand, so I'm looking to go into him every single time. And then offensive foul here. That's a defensive stop that you needed. Here we get to see, yeah, just out of shot, but as he screened Lukashov, I think that was, kind of used his hands too high in that screen. Berthas now trying to get the ball. Bulk now, shoot the jump shot, rims in and out, and guess who's there for the putback? It's Kra, right on the money. Told you he is the hot hand. Look at this, nice putback, Kra. Good energy for, and here's the steal. He's on the run, can he go by himself? Down the lane, finishes in the air, misses. Oh, that's disappointing for him, but the right decision, as right now he is feeling it. Why not? And good defense. Kotoj just getting in his way. Bobrov gets to Lukashov. Go inside, easy basketball, misses. Little bunny, as I would call it. And really couldn't ask for anything better than that, but he does get fouled. Kravtoff will go to the free throw line for 2. Misses badly and walks off of the line. You always stay in the shot, honey. That's why you miss. Stay in your free throw. There we go. Kravtosh with 15 now, and the lead to 24. Quick maths, sorry, to figure that out. And a 3, make it 21. Balkner lights it up. Been a bit quiet, hasn't really played too much, but he looks like he's instant offense off the bench. Why not put me in the game, coach? I'll cut the lead down. And better energy here by Netherlands on the defensive end. And they get the stop that they need. Good minutes here, last few moments from Netherlands. Real different energy swing. And it rims in and out. And Franca, you're not going to get that foul. Get back on defense, good try. And the hustle has definitely gone up. They get the steal. And this is a different Netherlands that I've been wanting and waiting to see. Here, look, all over the ball, turn them over. Easy layup. Berthas with the finish. But an and one. Kraftov will now go back to the line here. Just waits his turn. Nice finish. Netherlands have done so well this last few moments to just chip away at the lead. It was at 30, maybe even more, and they've got it down to 21. But if these free throws, let's see, I don't want to give him the commentator curse, make it 22. Thank you for making that. I do believe the commentator's curse is a real thing, ladies and gentlemen, as I do play basketball myself. Anyway, the shot goes up, and then he makes it. And that is the end of the third quarter. The energy that Netherlands have been begging for, they've given us here in the third. If they can just add that on to the fourth at the end of the third quarter. Netherlands 56, Ukraine 78. Well, they've gone to their bench, the Netherlands here. They're only shooting 20% from the three-point line. Not their friend today, 4 from 20. But Ukraine shooting 62%. They're shooting the same clip from the 2 as the 3. Getting to the free throw line also. And doing very, very well. 21-point lead, I think it is now. Or 22, excuse me. And here are the best players of the third quarter. Our heart is in this game. That it is. Love that shirt. I need one of those. And a much better quarter, in my opinion, from the Netherlands. Those last few moments turned up the heat on the defensive end. Getting slick ones like this here. Kra has been an absolute spark for Holland. They've been so good with him. He's 20 years old and he's just looking young, wild and free, in my opinion. And if they can just add a few more plays and on the defensive end, get some turnovers and chip away at this lead. It's a big, big lead. And just do their country and their nation proud as they are at home. And just get some momentum into this fourth quarter and try and get a win at home. Anyway, go ahead, scan that QR code down in the corner for your courtside 1891 app to keep up with all the latest games and highlights. And it's a fantastic weekend of basketball here in the qualifiers. Well, we're in our fourth and final quarter of basketball. Netherlands trying to cut away at this lead. And Franke yet again hits the floor. Trying to get into this lead. Ukraine have played a fantastic team basketball. They get the rebound back, Netherlands. Same energy, I like it. Get the jump shot, they don't get the friendly bounce, and Ukraine now have the rebound, Lukashov. Yeah, Lukashov and Franke just fouls him there. 22-point lead for Ukraine. The energy level, and Franke yet again with maybe too much oomph on his offense and defense. And remember, he's picked up some silly ones before he threw his face into an elbow and came up worse for wear. But I get it, he's playing hard, but the referees are all over it, so he needs to adjust. Lukashov now, nice little drop pass, bang on your head. Great, fantastic finish down the middle. Kraftov here, look at this, nice finish. Makes it look so easy. I wish I could dunk like that. Absolute flushes the ball. Bogner gets the ball off. Nice little 15-footer jump shot, back of the rim, gets the rebound. Nice finish. And Vegas with the extra work on the boards, and he has 6 points. Lukashov goes into the corner, and a foul. And it's true, you have to let the offensive player land. Privtiznik there with the 3-point shot, so he will shoot 3 free throws. Makes the first, and with that foul, it's just about the safety of the offensive player. The defense cannot run under the shooter, they cannot hit their hand. They have to let them land well, or the referee will call that foul. Privtiznik misses the second, so he goes 2 from 3. Ilya seeing his first minutes of the game. An extra hustle now from the Netherlands. Bogner. Privtiznik with the foul. Why not, when you're up this big, why not empty out your bench? You do have another game. So you need to be smart with players' minutes, how much you want in their legs. It's quite a hard couple of days with travel and playing. Little full court press by Netherlands. Privtiznik here, putting people on skates, gets the ball out, good ball movement, 3-point shot from the top. They miss it, they stay with the ball. Absolutely fantastic. That is just how Ukraine have played all evening. They haven't given up, they've played for each other, and they look very, very good. Second rebound opportunity, Franca now, a little floater, gets it, good, needed it. There we see Franca's floater. Lukashov. He's got 8 seconds, got a lot of time. What does he do with it? Moves the ball. Nearly a turnover, gets it back. He's only got 1 second. He has to shoot the ball, hits the rim. The ball will, shot clock will reset. And good ball movement. Nearly a foul and a turnover. Good job by the Netherlands getting the defensive stop. They go inside to the big fella. And, yep, have to stop the foul on the floor, so he will not be shooting. It's a smart foul. They just get wrapped up there. Coulthard, good job by him running the floor and posting up. He will hit the bench now. Fantastic minute. And the man of the match, in my opinion, an MVP of this game, Sidorov, comes back into the game. Franca probes, tries to get the ball off, and they absolutely spoil that dunk shot. And here come Ukraine. If you can't score, they'll come down and punish you very, very quickly. And look at this, you couldn't ask for anything more. Just slips out of his hand. And coach, I feel you, coach. Oh. Ukraine moving the ball. Lukashov. He's got 6 seconds. He's got to do something. Gets it to the corner. Chenko couldn't finish on that. Still a 22-point lead. 6 minutes here, and an absolute bad pass. And here come Ukraine. So easy. They do so well at this. Lukashov, easy 2-point shot. As soon as you turn over the ball, you choke it up. They're down on the other end. Timeout. They want to talk about it because you need to. You've got to look after the ball. It's so precious. You can't just jump in the air and throw it away, especially how good Ukraine punish you on the other end. Anyway, it's a timeout, well needed, and we'll listen in.
We need to play harder. We are not bad. Only execution is different. They execute better, and we struggling with execution. Understand? Give me hold. Give me with him. Hold. And after that ball screen, go hand off here, cut, and we going in Spanish with you. Understand? Hold with him. Yana, cut. Kai, get the ball, and we going in Spanish. Clear, let's go.
Oh, here's a nice little highlight play for us. The extra possession. Netherlands have drawn up a play, but it's all about Ukraine right now in those highlights. Can they execute? These are such important moments as a team to learn. Can you get it done? You draw up a play. Can you execute it? Can you get the score? Can you chip away? I think they wanted the Spanish pick and roll. And they block, and just Ukraine is too tough, too tall, too strong, and don't let especially Franca get anything at the rim. And here, look at that. That's Kachenko meeting them at the rim to block the shot. They're not giving up here. And a miss from Craig. Ten seconds on the shot clock. Get a corner three, and they absolutely drill it. Bobrov in the corner there. That is so hard to defend when you move the ball and you're on the opposite end and you swing it to a three-pointer. Incredible. And they're maybe trying too much now after that hot start to the fourth quarter. Air ball. Ball movement from Ukraine. Sidorov nearly turns it over, but instead goes right back to him, and he says, why not? I'll shoot it. You know it's your night when a play like that happens. Netherlands got 8 seconds, but line up a three. Koi says, why not? I'll shoot one. Van der Vers de Vriend says, I'll try and do something here. He did so well in the first half and really kind of cooled off in the second half. 26-point lead now. Nearly a turnover. Good, tough defense by Ukraine. 5 seconds. They've got to get a shot up. They get the right pass. Can they finish it? And get a foul. Bobrov not really happy. Let's have a look at this. Well, you get to be the decider of that. But the referees have called a foul, and say what you like. Worked hard for it, so number 99. No, excuse me, number 33. Pop. We'll go to the free throw line. And misses the first. And makes the second. Lukashov waits, sets the offense. Sidrov. Nice ball movement, gets a screen, goes inside. Sidrov, got 4 seconds. Do they know? Of course, Sidrov knows. Missed there. Can Netherlands capitalize? Kachenko lost his feet in there. Could have been a highlight. Netherlands, 4 seconds. They've got to get the shot up. They do, and it rattles in. Good job by him to get that shot up in time. Rattles it home. Van Bree with 6 points after that shot. Puts it upstairs. And get on, let's have a look. There was so many whistles. I feel like the baseline referee called one. Let's have a look. He catches it. Foul, I guess. Puck will go to the bench. Yep. And get on will, oh, little basketball was set free. Maybe a little fan dropped it. So 1 shot, so the whistle, that's why there was 2 whistles, an interference of the basket, and then also a foul, so that's why I was a little bit confused, but he gets a and 1, and his rebound back. He always hustles and works so hard. Get on. Ball is moving around the court with 3 seconds left. Get on, still trying to rebound. Netherlands comes up with it. And here we go for nearly the last 2 minutes of this quarter, and an offensive foul. Pritishnik really got on the end of that, just gets knocked out on that screen. Like I said, referees have been all over it, and they call it. Brontrag just sets a moving screen. Sidrov, just miscommunication, and Netherlands got a fast break. They had numbers, they pull it out. Verfus says, let me have one, rattles in and out. And now we're under 2 minutes in the last quarter here. Sidrov's been the hot hand, and he looks to wind one up. The referee has called, both referees have called a whistle. 7 holding. So Verfus. And Netherlands now are over the line. You see all 5 red lights under their name and score on the scoreboard. So that means that Ukraine will go to the free throw line for some freebies, but he misses the first. Pavlov only getting some love from the free throw line. Can't help myself. Anyway, last minute and a half here. What does Netherlands have? Let's finish strong. Nice little move and spin and good finish. Van Bray. Like that for him. Look at this. Uses his body, sets his feet. Good. Nice little jump shot. Kovalov now. Nice little fake. Good finish. Could be an and one. Kovalov. Great. Both teams playing very, very hard down to the very end of the finish line. And guess what? This is the new rule that has been put in just late October, where you saw the referees and the coach show. I would like to have a look on the instant replay. Each coach is allowed to have one a game. It doesn't matter if you're correct or not. Let's have a look. It doesn't matter if you are correct in your review. You only get one. It's not like tennis where if you're right, you get to keep it. So each coach has one review, and it's the square with your hand motions to show that I would like you to go and review it. Guessing who the ball came off. Let's have a look. It's pretty difficult to see. But if you have it, why not use it or you lose it? So keep it with the Netherlands. Good use of the replay. And why not? Van Bray gets a three-point shot, so that is why it's so important to play one till the end, to use all usage of what's given to you. So they did score on that. Good hustle play by the Netherlands. They get the turnover. This good push of energy that the Netherlands always finds in the end of the quarter, and bang, they hit the three-point shot. They're not going away. And that's the brother of him, Koi, that's Boyd. Van der Voos de Vries, there's two of them. Sidorov shoots the last shot, as well deserved as he has been outstanding. The man of the match for me, number 55, Sidorov. Incredible game for him. Final score, Netherlands 77, Ukraine 96. Bagaskas for sure is going to be happy with Ukraine, as both teams will shake hands and say thank you to the referees. And here are the final stats. The three-point line wasn't kind to Netherlands, shooting 28%, 8 from 29, and 50% for Ukraine. The rebounding game ended up evening out. The assists 25 to 21. The steals, that's actually not too bad. 8 to 6 Ukraine. And then number 25 for me, like I said, Sidorov, incredible. 25 points for the 55. And Koi Van der Voos de Vries was the top scorer for Netherlands. A little disappointed in my opinion. Netherlands could have put on a better performance, just really struggling in moments. But then also they had moments where they were energized, they were in passing lanes, and they were doing a really good job. Best players of the second half, it's all about Ukraine playing a fantastic basketball game here on the road. They get the win and they do it together as one. Sidorov leading all scorers. Lukashov played very, very well. They got good minutes across the board. Kachenko also playing well, and then Gieron, obviously another solid part of that Eurobasket team. Ukraine is a team to watch out for. They're looking good. They get the dub on the road here in the Netherlands. Netherlands need to come together, figure out a few things, especially going off that guy, Cray, the young 20-year-old, is definitely the spark of what they needed. Some really lovely plays from him, highlight plays, dunking and shooting the three, and that's something they can build on later on. So Ukraine get their win in this group. They lost to Iceland in August, so they're now they're 1-1, excuse me, and Netherlands still searching for their first win, but Ukraine is getting ever so closer to notching their way into the World Cup. They look good. They are missing a few pieces that I spoke about earlier, but it doesn't matter. You have to worry about who is here to play today, and they showed up. Ukraine were the better team on both ends of the floor, in my opinion. They really played tough defensively, making the Netherlands struggle and really making it hard for them to score. And then the offensive end, good transition from them on the offensive end, and then they moved the ball, everyone touched it, and everyone scored. So big round of applause to the men in yellow and green. And there we see the final score, 96 Ukraine, 77. And then coming up later today, Iceland, Georgia and Italy, Spain at 9 o'clock local time. So there's plenty more basketball left in this Group L. And then Spain at the top, Italy, Iceland. This is a tough group, especially with Spain and Italy. And then Ukraine is now 2 and 5. If they can get a couple more wins, they can try and push for that third place, but it's going to be very, very difficult. Netherlands 0 and 7, still trying, searching, looking for their first win in this FIBA Basketball World Cup. So thank you so much for joining me this evening. I'm Azania Stewart, and it has been my pleasure to bring to you a fantastic game by Ukraine. They were energized, they were strong, and they got to the finish line. Fantastic game by them. Netherlands still searching for their loss. Have a good evening and good night.
Kunnen we? Ja. Jannie Kraag, gedebuteerd in de A-selectie van de Orange Lions. Hoe is het bevallen?
Ja, goed. Jammer dat het niet met de overwinning kon. 19 punten is natuurlijk wel wat. Maar ja, blij dat ik het uiteindelijk heb kunnen doen.
Er is bewust gekozen voor een verjonging van het Nederlands team en met het oog op de toekomst. We hopen natuurlijk mee te kunnen doen aan het EK in 2025. Jij bent daar ook onderdeel van. We hebben je natuurlijk niet zo heel veel kunnen zien spelen hier in Nederland, want je speelt in Spanje. Maar wat je bij tijd en wijle liet zien was toch wel heel erg lekker. Of hoe kijk je daar zelf naar?
Ik denk dat het aanvallend wel lekker liep. Zeker omdat we hebben veel kansen in de fast break, zeg maar. En daar kan ik toch wel wat brengen, denk ik. Verdedigend denk ik dat ik wel wat moet aanscherpen nog. Zeker als je kijkt naar vandaag. Ik denk dat toen ik op de point guard stond, dat ik echt wel wat meer druk had kunnen zetten. Maar al met al denk ik dat het best goed is gegaan voor de eerste wedstrijd.
Heb je het genoten van je debuut?
Zeker, zeker. Altijd leuk als het thuis is natuurlijk.
Dankjewel man, top. Als het... Oké. De bondscoach. Kan die?